This is Daily Treasures with words of comfort, encouragement, and hope from the Word of God. Here is Dr. Nick Venditti with today's devotional.
February 25. Job's faith in his Redeemer. Welcome to Daily Treasures from the Word of God. Today's reading is Job 17 through 20. Our lesson is from Job 19, 25 through 27. As for me, I know that my Redeemer lives, and at the last he will take his stand on the earth. Even after my skin is destroyed, yet from my flesh I shall see God, whom I myself shall behold, and whom my eyes will see, and not another. My heart faints within me. Job's friends did not help him very much. Although Bildad does not say that Job is wicked, he insinuates that Job's circumstances are due to his own failure, because his belief is that bad things do not happen to good people. Let's look at three responses to his friend. First, Job knows that his Redeemer lives. This is a clear demonstration of Job's continued faith in action. But his friends continue to question his integrity. Job realizes the only comfort that he will receive comes from God. His wife and friends have fallen far short in providing the caring atmosphere he so desperately needs. God is the final answer to Job's disastrous situation. Note that Job calls God his Redeemer. This is exactly what he needs, someone to help him in midst of a very difficult circumstance. His faith is placed in the divine intervention of the hand of God. Second, Job knows that death is unavoidable. Job has a clear sense of the temporal and eternal. The temporal has to do with the certainty that he will one day die. Job is aware that life is short, yet in view of the eternal God whom he serves, he is certain of a much greater life in the future. Yes, Job is distressed and in affliction, but he is conscious of the shortness of his trials in the light of the eternal God to whom he has been faithful. Thirdly, Job knows that he will one day see God. This is Job's consolation. He will one day be in the presence of the Eternal One. Nothing will hinder his communion with God. Job declares his personal expectation of seeing God with his own eyes. In review, Job knows his Redeemer lives, Job knows that death is unavoidable, and Job knows that he will one day see God. Real faith in God is demonstrated in life and its challenges. It is one thing to say that God lives and another to hold on to him when things are upside down. This is why Job is such a great man of faith. Despite the hardships, Job remained faithful to God. Job was a realist because he did not deny the pain and suffering. However, in spite of it, he was able to overcome the tragedies that besieged him because of his trusting faith in God and his character. It has been a pleasure to share with you daily treasures from the Word of God. Tomorrow's Bible reading is Job chapter 21 through 24. Let's not forget the words of the psalmist. The law of your mouth is better to me than thousands of gold and silver pieces. Until tomorrow, and may God bless you in abundance as you study the Word of God.